Before the arrival of this facility, MDG facility, in this area, I want to say that this place was a very remote area. It was not a known area, a well-known area. But since the arrival of this MDG center in this community, this place has become popular. Even people from other local governments do come here to receive treatment. And I want to say, health-wisely, everything here has improved with the huge drugs given to us by the federal government. People have been coming. We will resume here August 25th, this year, 2014. And then we had about 1,300 something patients. Here, I want to say that with the help of the federal government, much has been done to help the people in this community.
In the last cycle, that is 2012, built an incubator complex in EKPENE for infants so that we can reduce infant mortality. And that is a pilot project in that area because it's serving almost 14 local governments.
Before we had this place by the MDG, we used to have a lot of problems with newborn babies who are asphyxiated and who happen to need intensive care. And such babies, before now, we used to refer them to the nearest teaching hospital. From what we gathered, most of them never make it to the teaching hospital. Some, the parents might not even take the babies down there due to financial constraint or otherwise. But now that we're having this here, it means that whenever we have any of the babies that needs specialist and expert care in terms of treatment, resuscitation, and so on, it's carried out here. And here we have the section for babies that are born within the hospital and section for babies that are born outside the hospital, as you've seen. So this is a very good impact of the MDG.
Ulu ihe niile etinyela anyị bala maka ofu ka ma akọba ọṅaghala ibi ya. Inezi anyị ifu ka ndị mmadụ si arọchi, those communities si abịa agbalụ mmiri ebe a. Anyị mekene ndị GG na mmiri ha gbapụ BOREHOLE ha gbapụrụ anyị. Since ha gbapụrụ anyị mmiri a, side and ọ dịla anyị isi, ọ dịla anyị nso. Anyị na-ekene aka mebela anyị dị mmiri Goodluck Jonathan, President, aka mebela anyị dị mmiri. Na-asị ka Chineke nna anyị ndụ, n'enu ndụ arụsị ike, n'enu arụsị ike, ogologo ndụ na arụsị ike. Si ka ọ kwado ka Chineke nna nyere ya aka ka ọ wee nwee ike chịkwa anyị, mele anyị nke ka nke. Next year, ka Chineke nna gozie ya.
From the beginning, 1995 to 1996, there was a hardship of fetching water here. We don't have water. where it is only this well we are using, this very well here. From that time, a lot of people, a conjunction of the fetching the water, women from getting the water is very hard.
As you know, in Niger State, before now, we used to have serious water issues. We have waterborne diseases, cholera, diarrhea, and as you know, as per last report, Niger State will declare diarrhea-free, cholera-free. Why? Because MDG'S intervened.
Health-wise, everything has been changed. The condition of people have been changed. Everything has been changed. The life of people here have been changed because of this water MDG. We don't have problem here again.
Before, you will discover children, girls' child, before they go to school, they travel for 2 hours, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers to fetch water for their parents. They come back by 10 o'clock already. They go to school already 11, and by 1 school is closing. But today, every door post now has either a hand pump borehole or a solar power borehole. You don't need electricity. By the time the sun comes down, the water begins to flow. So this agenda of a truth, this is the best thing that have happened to Nigeria. I want to appreciate the president for this agenda.
School at Hamota.
Transformation agenda is a wonderful thing. What that really addresses is whatever you find on ground where you go, you improve on it. What we found on ground in Imo State, we have improved on it. We call it Rescue Mission in Imo State. We have upgraded whatever we found on ground here to the next level. That is what it's all about.
The roof and everything. Yeah, mama. More people do line at Polates home. The population of the school may increase.
Our goal was to reach out to the most interior communities in Imo State, and we did that. Even in areas where we couldn't get into during the rainy season, we had to wait for the rains to stop, and then we focused on getting into those areas to build the schools so that our children can go to school.
First of all, we have to thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for his visionary, for his ideas, for his love for the country. And the projects of the MDG'S has really assisted this community a lot. By this number of structures that have added, it has increased access and opportunity to education for citizens or the children and daughters of this community and the environment.
Prior to this time, we hadn't any place to gather the students, and the classrooms have eased off the congestions we had in the past. I think it has brought a lot of impact, and learning conduciveness is something to be proud about. So it has impacted much.
The time I'm at this place, I will more here. I will more than ever got better. How that be more, make everything we should here. Even the mini of the house in this place, but now, back in my mini, the toilet is the Upoha, then make what happen. So, Balero. AKWA, there is an errant issue now. I want to pay a rent if I can 10,000, 15, 20. So, others without AKWA, so help guy because anything now they are in good up your 100 or more. So, help guy.
maybe because nye meru ha bro ma be ekele aka na anu that is all that kwa ni mebere because no balu bene ho ma aka na anu ho meru bro ma abia ga ma mi no ze ha la ke ga no ri ma ha so akela ga no ho meru bro ma